Alright guys, just running through some of the mixed bag questions that I set for you. This one was pretty easy, the first one, and I don't think too many people had trouble with this. What do we need to do? We're trying to solve an equation. It's a linear equation. The power of the variable is only 1, so easy procedure. When we're solving a linear equation, we isolate the unknown, the variable. How do we do it? We perform inverse operations, and whatever we do to one side, we do to the other. That's our guiding principle. If we follow those steps, we cannot go wrong. So 3 things are happening to the x. It's being multiplied by 3, it's having 2 subtracted, and it's being divided by 5. The only choice you've really got to make is what to get rid of first. In this case, what we're looking at doing, the 3x minus 2 are being grouped by that vinculum. The line between a numerator and a denominator is a vinculum. They're being grouped together. We want to try and get rid of whatever's got the least to do with our letter first. So in that case, this is the 5. The opposite of dividing by 5 is multiplying by 5. So my first step is going to be just to multiply each side by 5. That gives me this equivalent statement. That's an equivalent sign. It's saying that that top line will be equivalent to this line down here. 3x take 2 equals, and 5/8 are 40. What happened to the 2 5s? Well, yes, remember when you're multiplying fractions, any factor of the top can cancel with a factor down the bottom. They don't disappear, they actually go to 1s. It's 1 times the numerator divided by 1, which of course means we don't need to write them. That distinction will be important later on though, so I had to mention it. Next thing I've got to get rid of is the opposite of subtracting 2 is to add 2. I'm going to do that. I could divide by 3 first, but that would have to turn this minus 2 into minusing 2/3, and that would be really annoying. So we've added 2, we've got 3x equals 42. Finally, the opposite of multiplying by 3 is to divide by 3. Another way to think of division is multiplication by the reciprocal, so multiplying by 1/3. I'm mentioning that now, even though it's not necessary in this one. You'll see how that will save us time later on. At any rate, x equals 14 is the answer. We can check that by substituting it into the original equation. You'll see that that's true. And I'm pretty confident you all got that right anyway. But it's a good way to start off the year with the right answer. Alright, see you in the next video, guys. Cheers.